Yeah, if it's not being used, we do use each
My
other's.
turn. Okay. Don't forget to tell them in the beginning I'm a beginner, so when I fall over, I won't be embarrassed.
Yeah, I will tell them, but it doesn't matter. But I'll tell them, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I hope that's
5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to Yoga Express, your personal stretch clinic that helps move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh, and as you can see, I am still nurturing that wonderful cold of mine. I'm your host for this program today. This program, Yoga Express, has been filmed in the studios of Manhattan Neighborhood Network. We air Monday through Friday at 1:30 in the afternoons on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35. We have a wonderful support system for you to motivate you to stretch. Besides this program, we also have a website, yogaexpress.com, YOGAXPRESS, and a blog to go with it. So check it out when you have some time, and if you feel comfortable enough, feel free to come stretch with us. If you do come and stretch with us, we will offer you a lot more support than just the website and blog. We will give you a copy of the book Yoga Secrets. It has 10 ailment-specific cards inside, as well as a postcard and a fridge magnet with a very simple sequence called 48 Plus. It's a simple sequence of 48 basic ailment-specific stretches that target 32 muscle groups, glands, and organs in the body to address 8 common ailments in under 20 minutes. Someday we will get it for you in under 20 minutes on air. But until then, stay with us, workshop with us. Now for the big moment, first of all, before I introduce you to these wonderful participants right here, I'd like to thank our wonderful crew, Jabari Osazi, our director, our facilitator and studio manager, Rich Spezial, and Kenny was with us yesterday and the day before. He is away today, but he has already preset all the cameras. He stopped by, set all the cameras, and he's gone. So thank you all very much for helping us get this program on air. Now for the big moment. Kathy Delahunty has been with us in the last 2 episodes. Kathy has a background in accounting. She has an MBA in accounts. And Kathy, tell us a little more. Remind our viewers what you do and why you're here back today for more punishment.
Well, I'm a beginner, and I've heard good things about yoga. So 2 days ago was my very first time ever at doing yoga. I'm really an accountant by trade, but I've heard it reduces stress, and that's what I'm interested in, and I'm having a wonderful time.
Thank you so much for coming back, Kathy. In fact, today's episode hopefully will help you achieve what you really came for, because we're going to do a lot of prone and supine postures, which help calm the mind. It will also involve some back bends, some of the prone postures. So, Talise, you work out a lot at the gym, so I hope you'll be happy.
Oh, I'm getting the stretch I need to deserve for my abdomen, and so I'm really excited for more stretching today.
Good. I'm looking forward to it. Talisa Michela.
You were going to get it before the
Talisa,
week's out.
I know, I got it perfectly the day before, right?
did, you
Talisa
did.
Michela.
It's a tongue twister.
But you're very kind. Thank you for your patience. Kathy Delahunty, thank you all so much for staying with us. For our viewers at home, we're going to take you through postures. We did 14 postures yesterday. We stretched into 13 the day before. Today, we're going to try and take you through the rest of the, 14 plus 13, 27. So there'll be another 21 postures. Now, that seems like an ambitious call, but we're going to try and take you through. We are going to go directly into cow face. Go, Mukha. Go is cow, Mukha is face. tuck your left heel under the right buttock, cross the right leg over the left knee. This time, the only difference between this and Ardha Matsendra, you want the soles of both your feet to face the back of the room. So the way this was described to me by my teachers, this is called cow face because the two knees, when they align one on top of the other, look like the face of a cow. Beautiful, very nice. Are you sure you haven't practiced before, Kathy?
No.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
I expected that of Talisa. I knew she could get in, but that's beautiful. Very nice. Right knee is over, left arm comes up. Inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left hand behind your trapezius muscles. Trapezius are the muscles at the base of your neck. Now, once you've got your hand behind your neck, take the right hand from behind and clasp your fingers in the opposite hand. Now, if you're not able to, or if you think you're too tired today to make that connection, use a belt, a face wash, anything that'll help you make that connection. Once you've got your fingers, once your fingers are holding on to each other, you want to lift your chin up. Exhale and release. Release the arms first, and let's switch legs. Now, untangle your legs. Bring your right heel under your left buttock. This time you want to cross your left foot over the right knee. I find this side of my body cooperates a little more, so I'm aligning myself just a little better this time. The other explanation that was given to me about this posture, Talisa and Kathy, is when the arm goes up, it looks like the ear of a cow. So hey, whatever helps us remember how to get in and out of this posture. Make sure the soles of both feet face the back of the room. Left knee is up, right arm goes up. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right hand behind your trapezius, and then take your left hand from behind, hold on to your the fingers on your right hand. Once you've made that connection, lift your chin up. Very nice. Very gently release the arms first and then the legs, and this time let's transition directly into pigeon or kapot. We're going to swing our left leg all the way back. So very gracefully as you can, swing your left leg back. Place your palms beside your right knee and just adjust your buttock just a little bit and curl your toes in on your left foot and try to wiggle your left leg further back and then uncurl your left foot. Once you've now made that nice close connection, your pelvis to the floor, you want to make sure you're not tilting to one side. You want to make sure you're up nice and straight. Hold. And we're going to try and take this a little further. Exhale, fold from the hip. You should feel a wonderful stretch in your abductor muscles on the outside of your upper right thigh. Press with your palms. Let's come up. Whenever you fold over or come up, make sure your back is nice and straight. Let's swing the left foot forward. Again, this side may cooperate a little more for me. Let's gracefully swing the right foot out. I may be able to notice how Talisa has got her left foot all the way forward. If you want to challenge yourself, you can do that. I'm not quite there yet. Maybe on this side I'm a little closer to the front, but on the other leg I'm not very comfortable yet. So if you're not, that's okay. You want to just make your adjustment and you're doing okay. Just want to bring your hip down. So don't tilt over, bring your hip forward, center your hips. Now, once your left leg is all the way out, uncurl your toes, exhale, and fold from the hip. This is Kapot Asana. Kapot is pigeon. Press with your palms, inhale up. Bring your right knee forward. And let's sit on our knees. At this point, we're going to sit on our knees. Take your arms behind you, clasp the opposite elbows. Now, if you want to challenge yourself just a little more, you may want to take it into what's called a reverse namaste. If you're not quite ready for that, it's perfectly okay. You're still getting a beautiful stretch of your biceps, of all muscles. You didn't expect, Talisa, you're a gym workout person. You don't expect to stretch your biceps, right? You mostly strengthen them.
No,
At the gym?
At the gym, I do both. I have to stretch because if you don't stretch, you can harm yourself.
Oh, okay. You mean on the machines as well?
Yeah, you
machines?
have we have machines and I do it on machines, but I always stretch beforehand.
Right. And I usually hear of people strengthening at the gym, but that's good to know that when you strengthen a muscle, you also need to stretch them. So that's beautiful. So you can hold your palms together or you can clasp the opposite elbows. Once you've made that connection, exhale and fold from the hip with a nice straight back. Exhale and fold. This posture is called Maha Mudra. Maha is grand, Mudra is gesture. Inhale. Come up. Engage your lower abdominal muscles. Engage your low back muscles. Let's come up. Exhale and release. Release your arms first and then your legs. Bring your legs out in front of you. We're going to workshop you or take you through a posture called boat. Paripurna Nava. Paripurna is full, Nava is boat. What we're going to do, and it doesn't matter, depends of course. Talisa's been working out a lot on her abs, but don't compare yourself to her. It doesn't matter at what level you are. It's okay. You need very strong lower abdominal muscles to get into this posture. Engage your lower abs, as they call it, to lift your legs off of the floor. First, extend your legs out in front of you. Flex your feet. Now bring your arms out in front at shoulder height. Palms are facing in. We're going to inhale and lift our legs off of the floor. You may need to lean back just a little bit. Inhale and lift. Want to make sure that you use your low abdominal muscles and hold. Don't get discouraged if you don't go too high. It's okay. Exhale and release. This time we're going to come to my favorite posture. I love this. Have you noticed that when you enjoy a posture, when you really get more proficient at a particular posture, it becomes your favorite, right?
Yes.
We hate postures that we cannot get into. I know I like this one because I'm very comfortable in it. So bring the soles of your feet together. This is called cobbler position. Baddha Kona. Baddha is bound, Kona is angle or corner. Bound angle. Cobblers in India literally keep their feet this way, the soles are connected, and they have this huge iron rod with iron nail, big iron nail. They put your footwear on it and start hammering it down and try to repair your footwear. But we're not going to do that. We're going to try and repair our body. Now hold on, clasp your feet with both hands. So make sure that the soles of both your feet connect. Bring your knees down as close to the floor as you can. Folks at home, if you're stretching with us, don't get discouraged if your knees don't come down all the way. You should feel a wonderful pelvic stretch on the inside of your upper thighs. If your knees don't come down, use a little trick. You could sit on a block, a rolled up towel, anything that gives you a little bit of extra height. We're going to take this one step further. Exhale. I can see Talise is waiting to do that. Exhale and fold from the hip. Very nice. Exhale and fold. And if your knees are lifted, this is a chance to push your knees down with your elbows. If you can make the connection with the crown of your head to your feet, that's great. If you don't, it's okay. Just feel that stretch. Feel a wonderful, wonderful stretch on your adductor muscles, the inside of your upper thighs. Inhale, come up. Engage your upper abdominal muscles as well when you come up. Very nice. Let's extend our legs out in front of us. Both our feet are flexed. We're going to go into a posture called Supta Namaskara, supine prayer. Take both your hands to the right side. And if you feel that this may be a bit of a challenge for you to dip your torso down to the right side, you might want to keep your hands a little further away from you. The more comfortable you are in this posture, the closer you want your hands to your hips. I'm going to keep it at midpoint. Now torque your body, twist your body to the right. Exhale, make sure your feet are flexed. Do not take your feet with you, keep them up. Exhale, dip your torso. Bend your elbows, especially the right one if you need to. Keep your left hip on the floor. You should feel a wonderful twist on the right side of your obliques and a beautiful stretch on the left side. Do you feel that, Kathy?
Yes, I do.
Good. Inhale, come up. Now we're going to take our hands to the left side of our hips. Exhale and dip. How are you doing, Talise? You enjoying this?
I'm totally feeling everything. My little abs.
Feels good, huh?
Yes, it does.
Inhale, let's come up. let's come into prone position, but just so our viewers at home understand what happens in a twist. What's really happening when we twist our bodies, we're actually compacting the whole midriff, so we're giving it a wonderful twist. We're squeezing the whole part of the midriff. So what's happening is it's stopping the flow of blood, and then when we release, you feel this rush of fresh blood get back into that area, and that's what gives you that wonderful high. And of course, you also have the endorphin rush coming through. So low impact postures, low impact stretches with an endorphin high. Who can resist,
That's right, it's great.
Let's come into prone position. I think we're doing really well for time. We might be able to take our viewers right through to the next 14 postures. Come in prone position, toes are curled in, palms below your shoulders. You want your palms, fingers nicely splayed, toes are curled in. Chin is on the floor. This posture that we're going to get into, I need to talk you through this before we get into it because we are going to transition into another one. Ashtanga Namaskara. Ashta Anga. Ashta is 8. Anga is limbs. Literally, it means 8 limbs touching the floor. And you'll wonder what are the 8 limbs? That's basically the connection that your chin, chest, your 2 hands, your 2 knees, and your 2 feet. Now, chest and chin count as 1. Hands 2, so the total is 8. We're going to inhale and glide our knees closer. So your toes are curled in, so use your toes. Use some pressure on your toes. Glide your knees closer to your torso and lift your buttock off of the floor. Keep your chin on the floor. Inhale and lift. Lift your buttock. Use your toes to help you bring your knees closer to your chest. Now, this will involve using your low back muscles, so if you feel a bit of a strain, you might want to go back down. Now, take your knees back, straighten your body. We're going to inhale, flatten your feet, inhale, lift your torso up into Bhujanga. Very nice. Now, you need to engage your low back muscles to come up into Bhujanga Cobra, and if you want to test yourself, lift your hands off of the floor. Keep your elbows nice and close to your body. Very nice. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Keep your forehead on the floor. Bhujanga or Cobra is one of the very few postures in yoga where your resting pose is with the forehead on the floor, just like a snake. All other postures, you keep your chin on the floor, all other prone positions. Now, make a little fist with your hands. Your left thumb is tucked into your left palm. Make a fist with your fingers. Do the same with your right hand. Excuse me, wrap your fingers over your right thumb. Tuck your left fist under the left groin. Right fist goes under the right groin. You want to make sure that when we go up in locust, you do not hurt yourself. Your feet are flat. We're going to inhale. Keep your chin on the floor. Inhale. Lift your knees. Engage your low back muscles. Lift your knees and your feet off of the floor. Inhale and lift. It doesn't matter how high you go. You want to make sure you use the correct muscles. Exhale and release. Bring your arms out in front of you. That was, by the way, if I forgot to tell you, that is locust. Locust position where the chin is on the floor, just the legs go up. This time, we're going to go into nav or canoe. This time, it's not a full boat. It's a half boat or a canoe. We're going to have your arms extended out in front of you. Inhale, engage your low back muscles. Inhale, lift your arms and your knees off of the floor at the same time. Inhale and lift. Keep your legs outstretched. They don't have to be stiff. Don't worry about any tension in your body. Just hold. Exhale and release. We continue in prone position. Reach out for the left ankle with your left hand. Right hand reaches for the right ankle. Once you made the connection, bring your knees close together, flex your feet, chin is on the floor. We're going to get into a position called Archer's Bow, Dhanur Asana. Inhale, engage your low back muscles. Inhale, lift your chin and your knees up at the same time. Inhale and lift. Do not be too concerned if you don't go up too high. We all have stronger muscles in different parts of the body. Exhale and release. Viewers may notice that one of my feet may have come up higher than the other. I need to acknowledge that there is an imbalance in my body and still working on it. Takes time. Let's see, where are we? I have my little cheat sheet. Okay. Release the legs. Place your palms on the floor just below the shoulders. Press with your palms. Let's come up on our knees and bring your knees a little closer to your hands. We're going to go lower our body a little bit into Manduk Asana. Manduk is frog. Place your elbows on the floor. This is also a very good rest posture, but it's not complete unless you engage your lower abdomen. You need to use some abdominal breathing. So let's keep exhaling. As you exhale, tighten your abdominal muscles. Take it right in. Breathing is not my strong point today. I have a bad cold, so I want to make sure that I stay with the program. Keep exhaling. Try that one more time. Place your palms on the floor. Lift your knees off of the floor. Curl your toes in. Come into Dandasana. Danda is plank. Men seem to enjoy this posture a lot more. Now make sure that you have your elbows close to you and bend your elbows just a little bit. Engage your lower abdominal muscles as well as your low back muscles and hold. Look at a point that doesn't move. Very gently place your knees on the floor. Let's turn on our back. We're going to go into some of the supine postures. Danda is plank, as you might have figured. I need my cheat sheet next to me. With our face to the camera, I'm going to take my cheap plastic clip off of my hair. If you have anything in your hair, you might want to take it off so you don't hurt yourself. Place your palms flat, palms facing down under your buttocks, and then extend your legs out. Flex your feet. Inhale. Engage your lower abdominal muscles and lift your legs off of the floor. Viparita Karani. Viparita is unique. Karani is inversion. Inhale and lift. Flex your feet. Know the difference? If you have your feet pointed, it's okay, but just know that when you point your feet, you're stretching the front of your legs. When you flex your feet, you're stretching the back of your legs. The idea in this particular sequence is to stretch the back of your legs. Now we're going to keep inhaling and try to swing our legs all the way overhead into Halasana. Hala is plow, and it doesn't matter if you don't go down all the way. The idea is to try. So we're going to inhale and lift our buttock off of the floor, take our legs all the way overhead. Use your hands and hold your buttocks up. Inhale and lift. Do not move your head from side to side. That's the easiest way to hurt yourself. Hold. When you come out of this posture, make sure that your head stays on the floor. Do not lift your head. Let's come out. Inhale. Rest your buttocks on your hands very gently. Bring your buttocks on the floor. We're going to go directly into a happy baby. Bend your legs at the knees, and from the inside, hold on. Press your palms into your soles and push your knees down as far down to the floor as you can. This is Bala Gopala or happy baby. Give yourself a little bit of a sacral massage. Extend your legs out, up. Oh, how can I say in front of you? Up towards the ceiling of the studio. Okay. Exhale and very gently lower your legs to the floor. I know some schools count us down, right? Talisa, you should know that, right? Yes. They do. Very gently, we're going to go into a posture called fish posture, Matsyasana. Place your palms facing down. Place them under your buttocks. Keep your legs extended. Keep your feet flexed. Inhale. Push with your elbows and peel your chest off of the floor. Inhale and lift. Tilt your head back. Just your chest. Very nice. 5 minutes. Great. Thank you, Jabari. I think we're doing great. We have 5 minutes. Wow. Exhale and release. Now, how are we doing this? We won't have time for Yoga Nidra. Bridge posture. Setu Bandha. Setu Bandha is bridge. Bandha is connection. Setu is to cross over. Literally, it's a bridge that connects 2 points. We're going to go into that. Bend your legs at the knees. Bring your heels close to your hips. So you want to bring your heels as close to your buttocks as you can so that your hands can touch your heels. Now make sure you tuck your shoulders in behind, below your back. It'll make it a little easier to lift your hips off of the ground. Hold on to your ankles. Inhale. Peel your hips, peel your buttocks off of the ground. As you go up, place your palms under your buttocks for support. And your elbows are on the floor. Now, if you feel very confident, you may want to let go of your hands. But I think I'm going to stay where I am. I'm very comfortable. If you want a little more of a challenge, center your right foot a little closer to the left. Lift your left foot off of the floor. Very nice. Exhale, release. Let's try that. Center the left foot closer to your right. Lift the right foot off of the floor. Exhale and release. Lower your buttock very gently, very gracefully. Extend your right leg out. Keep the left leg where it is. Place your right hand over your left knee. Place your left hand on your left hip. Look to the left. Push your left knee over to the right side. Make a nice S with your upper body. You should feel a wonderful abductor stretch on the outside of your upper left thigh, a beautiful stretch in your obliques on your left side. Make sure your shoulders are on the floor. Inhale, release, extend the left leg out, bend the right leg at the knee. Place your right hand on your right hip. Place your left hand on the left knee, on the right knee. Look to the right, exhale, and fold your right knee over to the left side. Keep your feet flexed. Keep them where they are. The extended foot needs to be flexed. Keep it where it is. Don't take your whole hip with you. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Inhale. Keep your right knee where it is. Take the left knee in. Give yourself a wonderful hug for a great job. And ladies, are we excited or what? We finished the whole sequence.
That's wonderful.
That's fantastic, yeah. Supta Parivritta, that's the one we just came out of. And now this one is Pindas, and Pinda is fetus. Just hug your knees into your chest. Hold on to the opposite elbows. And do a little bit of a gentle rocking motion. Let's go side to side. And if it's a little difficult while you're hugging your knees, you might want to release and just hold on to your knees with your hands and do a little bit of a semicircular motion. Massage your sacral region. Sacrum is the part where the nerves, the spinal cord ends and divides into the nerves that go into the lower extremities. So you need to massage that part to give yourself a beautiful release. Okay, inhale, let's come up. Thank you, Jabari, Rich, Talise, and Kathy. Thank you to our viewers for staying with us. We hope you've enjoyed stretching with us. You know that you can come and stretch anytime you want. Any feedback? Kathy, you've come here for the first time. Oh, well, third time today.
Third time today, and I'm really enjoying it. I think you'll see me next time.
Fantastic. So it's safe to say you're on your way to becoming a yoga addict.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much for staying with us. And Tilly's, you were beautiful, very graceful. You did your movements very nicely. Thanks, Jabari. We're done. For the first time, we're early. How do your abs feel?
It feels
You got a
way
bit of a
better.
stretch?
Yeah, I totally feel it is working out.